Wild Camping Scotland, sponsored by Atropa IT Solutions. Right, here we go guys, we're off to Scotland. And this is very worrying. I've come a quarter of a mile on my way to the train station and I've had to stop 3-4 times. I'm exhausted. How the hell I'm going to cope up there, I don't know, but hey, you're coming with me. If I fail and it's a disaster, you're going to see it, so let's just hope I can get to this train station in time for the train. Come on! Right guys, we're here. We made it at last. It's about 8 PM now. Nice little room. It's very, very small, but hey, very pretty. Very pretty. Little bathroom, look. That'll do me. I'm here for 2 nights. Basically, obviously I couldn't start tonight because it's dark when I've arrived, and tomorrow I just want to have a day going around the town and go to the tourist information board and buy a couple of little bits what I need. So yeah, I can relax now. I'm going to go downstairs to the bar and drink a few mineral waters or something, and then I'll get a very early night because I'm a very good boy. So I'll see you in a bit. Good morning everybody. And what a night it was. Blimey, what a night. I got talking to some of the bar staff and a few of the regulars, and I made a friend. And he was, I don't know, ex-army or something. And I invited him back to my room to look at my gear. My tackle. No, this just sounds wrong, doesn't it? To look at the gear I've bought to take on this trip. And he was giving me some suggestions on what I should take, because I can't carry it all. I just can't carry it. And basically my room has been ripped to bits. Every part of my gear is all over the floor. I might show you it in a bit. But yeah, woke up now. I'm just off for breakfast, and then I'll show you the room. I'll show you the mess which was made last night. But I've got all day to sort it out, so come on, let's just have breakfast, relax, and get us thinking head back on. Right, I've had breakfast. Very nice breakfast, but I wasn't in a breakfasty mood, you know. But it was nice, it did the job. But I've had to come back to my room to this mess, and it's so depressing. I've got all this to sort out. Look at the state of my room. Just look at it. This guy came in last night and he was trying to help me in what I should take and what I can leave behind, and it's just ransacked. The entire room is a disgrace, and I've got to go through it now. I need to sort it out. So this is my next hour or two ahead. Okay, well, after my visit from my friend last night, giving me some more advice on what I should take and what I can do without, okay, I've had to make some very, very big decisions. That is my rucksack now, as it stands, and I've also got these 2 bags, which aren't too heavy at all. I reckon I can manage that. I've had to ditch a lot of the things I was going to take, and I'll show you what they are. And I feel really bad because some of these were sent to me to help me out on my trip. But I have to ditch some gear. Firstly, a towel, okay? I bought a towel. I don't need it. Some waterproof trousers. I've already got 1 pair. I don't need 2. Now this is the hard bit. It really is. Diane sent me this. I think her mother knitted it for me. And Norman sent me this one. But I'd already bought a balaclava, and as much as I want to take them because they were gifted to me, look at the bulk of it. Look how much bulk that is. And I've just got to be ruthless. I really have. So I'm going to have to not take them. Norman's knife. It's amazing, and I really want to take it. But I've got tools which will do the same job, which weigh next to nothing, and that's quite heavy. So Norman, I'm really sorry, I'm going to have to leave that. When I say leave it, I'm just going to post them back home. They will get used on another trip, but not this one. Socks, very big, thick socks. I've already got one pair, I don't need two of them. Another pair of trousers. I don't need to carry so many pairs of trousers. I was going to take a little stove, an army stove, but I've got my Kelly kettle, I don't need two. And I'm leaving a fleece behind. And my mask. You know, I'm going to have some fun with that with you. But hey, I'm going to send all this back. I don't like to. I really wanted to use them, especially the ones which were gifted to me. But I've just got to be ruthless, I really have. And I'm still going to struggle with what I've got. Right, now that it's daylight, I just thought I'd show you what I've woken up to. Look, I don't know how well you can see this, but we're surrounded by mountains here and clouds over the tops of them. Over here, look, there's tons of mountains, and all the shops sell outdoor gear, you know. My kind of shops really for this trip. It's a really wonderful place. Aviemore, get yourself there. Right guys, it's Bonfire Night. Bonfire Night, one of my favourite nights of the year. And there's a firework display here at the hotel, okay? You'll never guess where they're setting the fireworks off. You won't believe this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but look at this. This is my hotel room. Out of the window here, you can't see it. A huge pile of fireworks. They're literally lighting them right outside my room. So I'm going to have the best view ever. This is going to be so cool. I think I'm starting to get a little bit scared. Look at this. It's like Star Wars. Okay people, this is it. We're on our way. GPS at the ready. Big rucksack ready to go on. And 2 big bags to carry. I'm really not looking forward to this first step at all. I don't know if I can walk that far. I'm just so unfit, as I found out just getting here. We'll see how we'll get on. I have to get there. That's where my water source is for tonight. So let's make a move. The weather forecast is terrible. Very heavy rain and a bit of wind as well. So let's just get out while it's still dry. Well, I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. I've only done a mile maybe, and I've had to stop every 100 feet. I'm absolutely shattered, but my fitness will get up. I'm not too worried about that. I'll leave this road very soon. Last road I'll see for a few days at least. But look at that lovely swing, this bridgey thing here. I want to climb it, I really do. Nice little church here, and yeah, it's all full of these pine trees. This is quite cool. Mountain railway, last train. Yeah, well, I'm not getting that. Yeah, so let's carry on. I get off this road in 10 minutes and then I have no idea what to expect. I'm off the roads now, that's a good thing. And I'm really impressed with myself because I've put the right gear on today. I was thinking I might be a bit cold, but with the walking, because I've literally only got a little thin thing underneath, like a vest, and this jacket. I'm really actually quite warm, and I'm not sweating at all, but it is quite a cold day. My GPS says that I'm going to arrive, well, it said 11:30, and then it thought, hang on a minute, he's walking a bit slow, is this lad? He's going to be there at 12:20 now. It's going to probably be about 2 o'clock by the time I get there. As long as I get there for 2, I'm happy, because I just need to set up my camp. As long as I have time to set up my camp and work out how to put a tent up, because I've never put a tent up. I've not seen any animals yet, no people. I think I'm going to quite like this, being all on my own. Well, we're definitely in the wild now, guys. Some very bad clouds coming in over there, look. That looks like rain. But yeah, just to give you a little look at the mountains here. Got my own Christmas trees, that's a good thing. Well, you can see up on them mountains. Where is it? You can actually see snow on the top of that one, look. Well, I've just arrived at my first ever loch. It's called Lochen Moor. And I know that because I've got a map. Picked this up yesterday. It's getting very windy, sorry. We've basically come from the end of my little finger there. Walked down here, down here, and we're just on the edge of the loch here. I've still got to go down here, round here, and I'm planning on camping here. Now, whether I'll get there today, I don't know. I'm only halfway looking at this. I'm halfway, it's 12 o'clock. I'll probably keep going till 2 and then I'll have to start thinking about a camp. Because I don't know what I'm doing, how I do a camp, etc. It's all new to me, so I don't want to be doing it while it's getting dark. But yeah, very pretty. Nice little loch. Lochen Moor. Note to self. Try not to get too upset when a 95-year-old comes past you. He's probably on steroids. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm only going up to over there, so I've got about half a mile maybe. But I'm exhausted. And I've just had a little... It's a little round thing. I ain't got it to show you. It's like a little round tablet, and I thought you just swallowed it and it was like an energy thing. But I had it and it all fizzed up in my mouth and I frothed up as if I were going to die. You're like... And then I read the back and you meant to add it to 500 ml of water. I didn't do that, so that's a little mistake. I'm really thirsty now. I've run out of water, so I need to get to this camp and make myself some coffee, get some water boiling up, and make a shelter. Oh, this is hard work. I'm still resting, constantly resting. This is the first bench I've come across all day. Someone's put some flowers on there, look, to remember someone, obviously. There should be benches every 10 metres, I'm telling you. I'm sorry I haven't shown you too many sights today, but it's just very, very, very windy. And I just need to get from A to B today, I really do. Once I get to once I get to B, I might do a bit more filming, yeah. Once I settle down, and I'll do my tent with you and stuff like that. Oof. Okay, I'm really starting to panic now for the first time. I've made it, I actually made it to the campsite area. There's nowhere to camp here. I just thought it looks good on the map, and it's not. Look, it's all heather, and it's all like big and bouncy and bumpy, and it's no good. And the problem is, every single part walking around here, I've noticed it all looks the same, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got maybe 2 hours until it's dark, but I have no idea where there's going to be a decent spot. Panicking. Thank God I've actually found somewhere. That'll do me nicely. It's not far from the path, but far enough for people not to bother me. And right next to the loch. This is Loch an Elian, or however you pronounce it, I'm not sure. So I've got my Kelly kettle. This is the first thing I need. I am really, really thirsty. I'm surprised myself at how thirsty I would get. Which sounds stupid, I know. But I could literally just drink all this straight up. Straight out of the water, but no. I'll boil it off. 1.5 litres, that'll get me a couple of coffees. And I'll join you when I'm not so tired. Okay, for the first time, let's see if I can get some kind of little fire going for a coffee. I'm using tampons soaked in Vaseline. which a lot of people suggest you use. Thank you, Holly, for buying them for me, because I wasn't going out to buy some woman things. Did you know these were actually invented for men to stop bullet wounds and things? There you go. Just some at women's stall offers like everything else. Right, so I'm going to light that and just throw some sticks in and see what happens. I'm not using any fancy lighter to start with. I just want to get it going. Oh, come on, baby. I might have to use something else. Oh, bear with me. I finally got it going, look. See the flames, see the flames. I tried all sorts of different tinders and kinders and minders and whatever you put in there. You know what, I got it done with some cotton wool soaked in petroleum. But I used this really dry stuff. Someone's made a little shelter here, and that's perfect. Dried up ferns. So this is what's keeping it going. And it's starting to warm up, and I can finally have a drink. And then I'll start thinking about my tent. How exciting. Look at me, right next to the lock. And somewhere over here, there's a castle. I don't know if that's the island over there. Let me try and zoom in. I think that's the island. There's an actual castle in the middle of the water here. Well, I finally got a coffee. I'm not even sure it reached boiling point, but the fire just kept going out. I'm going to have to work on my skills there. But now we've got to build the tent, and I'll show you why. Look at them clouds, they're heading this way, and it did forecast really bad weather tonight. Really bad rain. So I'll finish my coffee and then I'll slap this tent up for you. I'll show you me doing it if you like. It only takes 7 minutes. I read it in the instructions. I've never built a tent before, but hey, how hard can it be really? It's just a piece of cloth, isn't it? Right, one tent, it says 7 minutes. Let's time me. I've never had it out at bag yet, so I don't even know what's inside here. Tell you what I'll do, I'll just turn you off for a minute, yeah? But I will keep timing and I'll let you know. It's been nearly 4 minutes so far. Just 3 more minutes and it'll be up. Okay, if you ever want to put a tent up properly, it takes about 1 hour and 20 minutes, okay? You can do it in 7 if you cut corners and do it the factory way, but if you want to do it properly, about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now, before I show you it, it's a little bit lopsided. It's not perfect. In fact, I'll just show you it. It's all cockeyed and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. You've got the big poles going through, and on this side, it doesn't go to the end. I don't get it. But that's the best I can do. Oh, and it floats inside. It doesn't actually touch the floor. But I'm sure once I put my weight on it, it'll go down to the floor. It's shelter, isn't it? It's better than nothing. Well, I made it, guys. I've done it. Look at these clouds coming in. We've got a massive storm on its way. It forecast rain for most of the day, and heavy rain, and it hasn't rained a drop, so I've been very lucky. This is my view. This is outside my bedroom window. You want to see my bedroom, don't you? I'll give you a quick look. As you can see, it's getting dark now. So here's my tent. You can't see it very well, it's very dark. Oh, I didn't realise my reflectory bits. Oh, look, it all lights up, that's cool. Yeah, I'm all set up. I've got my sleeping bag, and my thermarest, and my lights I need there. All my bags down here. It's quite tight actually. It's a much lower roof, although they did say it was a low roof before I bought it, but I didn't think it would be a problem, but it is coming in and out a little bit. I've put some things for burning here. I'm not starting a fire, we're not allowed fires. There were a sign earlier on saying no fires on this part, so but it's just for making my coffees and my food later on. And yeah, this is my view. How lucky am I tonight? And it's not cold at all. So I'd like to tell you a little story about what happened to me in Aviemore on my first day before I came here. It was late last night and I was just walking down the street and I heard this noise behind me. It went bang, 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 bang. It was scary because I didn't know where I was. I didn't know anybody. It was pitch black. It wasn't nice. I looked behind. I see a casket. There's a casket there. And it's walking down the street behind me. Bang, 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 bang. I ran. As you would, wouldn't you, if a casket's chasing you? I ran and I went around this corner. I thought I've lost it now. No. Around the corner it came. Bang, 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 bang. I was terrified. I ran back to the hotel, ran into my room. I could still hear the banging. It went up the stairs, the banging up the stairs. Bang, 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 bang. I locked the door so it couldn't get in my room. It crashed straight through. I went into the bathroom. All I could hear was bang, bang, bang as it got closer and closer and closer. I locked myself in the bathroom. It smashed straight through the door. So I did what anybody else would do. I just picked up the first thing I could find. And the only thing in the bathroom was some cough syrup, some cough medicine. So I threw this cough medicine at the casket and I hit it right in the face bit. And the coughing stopped. What? Oh, you expect too much, you lot. God, I thought that was pretty good. Have a good night. I will. I'm hearing a lot of creepy, horrible noises, but hey, I can't do anything about that. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Well, you asked for more videos, so don't miss the all-new lineup for 2015. Deep Fried Dan returns every Monday, cooking concoctions in the kitchen.
How disgusting! People are eating this all across the world. Ooh! Right, I've mixed it all together. If it's meant to be a dough, it's not.
Wednesdays are all about travel, following my adventures in wild camping Scotland. Boo. Okay, so you want me to try and get a fire going, do you? Got Mummy Hill, Daddy Hill, Baby Hill, Benny Hill, Jimmy Hill, Damon Hill. It's just hills everywhere. Fridays see the return of metal detecting as I continue my search for history and treasure.
Bang, 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 bang. I think I found some gold. It's a gold ring. It's a gold ring. It's a gold ring.
And with more wild camping on Sunday and possibly even more thrown in through the nights, you can be sure I'm here to annoy you all week and every week. Click subscribe and join me next time, only on YouTube.